Hi, Cancers. This is your February love and relationship reading. All right, so I wanted to sage you guys cards before I get started, just to bring in some positive energy. I'm looking at the cards here, and I see a lot of you guys are coming into how you really feel about yourself when it comes to a relationship. It's like if you were worried about someone in the past and where things were going, what this person's intentions were, it's like now you're starting to care less. Okay, that's just what I'm seeing here. I feel like some of you may be telling somebody bye, or just walking away from them, telling them you deserve better, or not telling them at all, just knowing. I feel like you're coming into self-worth. Okay, that's what I'm getting here from the cards that came out. Let me just put this over here. Okay, so the first card that I have for you, Cancer, is confusion. You have farewells. And you have clarity. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the cards, just trying to piece together what they're saying overall. And I feel like, some of you were confused on your love life. We have puzzled, unsettled, and unclear, but you're not anymore. Or you're coming out of it. You're starting to see someone for who they really are. You're starting to look at the relationship and realize, or it could be a marriage for some of you, but you're starting to look at the situation, Cancer, and realize, if this is not going to work for me, I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to sit and allow someone else to dictate how my life is going to go when it comes to love. That's what I'm feeling like you guys were confused, but you're coming out of it. Because you have farewells here. Goodbye, finality, and closure. So yeah, you're telling somebody bye. You're telling them, like, listen, if you can't get your shit together, then that's fine. That's cool. Just go somewhere else. I feel like some of you are, like, seriously telling somebody, like, I don't even care if you don't want me anymore. I don't want you either. I'm just trying to get my life together. Like, so I feel like some of you are trying to pick up the pieces where someone may have could have used you in the past, just didn't appreciate you, just walked all over the relationship. But you have clarity about this now. There's honesty, intention, and truth. Like, you know where you stand with this person. For some of you, I feel like it's been a long time coming. It's been like years where you let someone just dictate how the relationship was going to go. And I feel like it was all about their rules, their regulations, what they wanted. Just someone that was running in and out of your life. And now you have clarity about the situation. I feel like some of you are saying new year, new me. Okay. That don't always have to be the case for everyone because this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But some of you, it's like, you want to be with this person, but you feel like you can't, and you're tired of trying. Because we have despair. Yeah, we have limit. Like, you're at your limit with somebody. Yep, and look at that. Better off. Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all, excuse me, some of y'all are like, listen, I'm sick of falling apart. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. I'm sick of sinking into despair when I haven't done anything wrong. Like, you're looking at the situation. I feel like some of you sat down and you took inventory. You took stock of everything that was going on with you and a partner. And you started, like, thinking, like, what? Like, I haven't done anything to this person but tried to be nice, tried to be on their side, tried to help them. Maybe some of you could have offered someone money. I'm feeling like for some of you, somebody don't have a job and you were helping them out, or you were either trying to help them find a job. I'm hearing that as well. Or you were helping this person out. They were homeless or didn't have a place to stay. Well, that's being homeless, not having a place to stay. Or, not wanting to be where they are. So you allowed them to stay with you. I just feel like you were really giving your all to someone. And they made you think that things were good. And then things started falling apart and you don't know why. But I'm also getting messages for some of you that this person could have went back to a third party situation. Like, they may have left that situation to come towards you, and then you were helping this person out, and then they decided to go back to someone. And I feel like that was the final straw because you're at your limit with this person. Because we have final straw, we have overload and breaking point. Yeah, somebody sent you over the top. They sent you over the edge. Like, I feel like it's a breaking point. Whatever they did, whatever they said, you're like, I'm so over this that I can't do this anymore. You're like, I'm done. I'm sorry, you guys. Give me a minute. I need to get a drink of water. I feel like my throat is closing up. I've been talking all morning and doing readings. It could be that some of you don't have anything to say to somebody anymore. Is that why my throat chakra is closed? Could be. Okay, I apologize. It's just my throat was closing up. I'm like, okay, I feel like even like now that my throat was closing up, some of you really, you're like, you know what? I'm not talking about this shit anymore. Like, there's nothing to discuss. I feel like some of you have been talking to this person and letting them know how you feel and telling them that you're tired of the way they're acting and you wanting them to do the right thing. But now you're coming to the conclusion that, well, wait a minute, they don't even have shit to offer me. Maybe I'm better off without them. I feel like some of you are looking at this person and you're like, listen, I was sitting around waiting for you to get yourself together. You had nothing. You came to me with nothing. And I tried to help you. And you used me. You took advantage. And now you're feeling like you're better off without them. You know, because happiness comes in, perspective, clear headspace. And this is where you're headed. You're headed away from, like, you're moving away from someone. I don't know why I keep feeling like as soon as you move away from someone, then here they come. That could be the case as well. Like, you're trying to move away from this person, but it's like, as soon as you put yourself in a headspace of, I'm at my final straw and I'm better off without you, it's like they feel it. And then here they come back in with a sob story or trying to get you back on their side, Cancers. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're sick of that. Like, you're sick of this person. Some of you, like, I'm just hearing literally like, I'm so sick of you. I'm so tired. Like, can you just go away and don't even come back my direction? And I feel like, you know, you're saying to yourself, like, if you don't come back my direction, then I can move on. But it's like somebody keeps trying to stunt your growth, Cancer, because they don't want you to move on. You know why? Because they know you are the best thing that has happened to them. So if you move on, what they gonna have? Yeah, they're aware of that. All right, so let's jump into your reading. Somebody don't want you to move on. Somebody know you got clarity. They know that you're ready to move forward by yourself if need be and be just fine. And they don't want that. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. We have air sign here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we also have Sagittarius. All right, so with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance in reverse, somebody had you in a third-party situation, or they have you currently in a third-party situation, and it's heartbreaking. You're irritated, you're angry, you're disappointed in this person. You know, things are not balanced out. I feel like you're asking yourself, like, how could you? I feel like that's what hurts you the most. And some of you are thinking about how you helped this person out, how you stood by them when they had nothing. And they didn't have two nickels to rub together. You stood by them. And then they have the audacity to break your heart. This Three of Pentacles, being as though it's sitting next to the Three of Swords, normally when this card comes out, I would say someone wants to, you know, come together. Somebody wants to compromise. Someone wants to work on things with you. And that could be the case for some of you after somebody broke your heart. But I see this as a third-party situation, and it's imbalanced. You know why it's imbalanced? Because it's three people here. And you're like, okay, I feel like you're telling somebody, you gotta let this other person go, and they won't. I feel like they will not let go of this other person. Even though you're doing all this stuff for them, you're helping them out. And if this is not you feeling this way, Cancer, this could be the cross-watcher feeling this way about you. So take it how it resonates with your story. But you have the Seven of Swords. You have the Six of Pentacles reverse. And you have the Ten of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And you're just sick of this burden. You see this person, you see this relationship or this marriage, whatever it is for you, you see it as a burden. You're like, listen, things are not the way it's supposed to be. Things are one-sided here with the Six of Pentacles. And you're just tired of giving your all to this person. You know they're being sneaky with the Seven of Swords. They're either not telling you how they feel, and they're lying to you, or they're sneaking off to be with someone else, or both, and you're aware of it. And I feel like this person is trying to take you for a fool. Well, I'm hearing somebody, I don't know, when I was just putting their cards down, I was hearing that somebody could have took money from you. Somebody could have extorted you out of money. You loaned somebody some money and they were supposed to pay you back, and then you haven't seen them for some of you. And this is burdensome for you. Like, you're tired of dealing with this person's shit. And it's like you can't believe that they did this to you. You're wondering, like, what type of person are they? And then you maybe question yourself, like, what type of person am I to even get myself involved with someone like that? But I feel like for some of you, you didn't know this person was like this. They may have had a totally different demeanor, or they put on a different face of who they really were. All right, so we have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, this person is a liar. This person doesn't, like, I feel like somebody can't even face you. Whatever somebody did to you, they did you wrong. And they can't face you. And then the next card that comes right after that is the Seven of Cups. This person has other options, or they have other things going on, Cancer. And this is why they turned their back on you. So if you're dealing with someone who turned their back on you, and you're waiting to talk to them, and you're waiting to get the truth out of them, they have other shit going on, possibly with someone else, or just other things in their life. I feel like somebody here is facing jail time, and they're looking at their options, and they look slim to none. And this is not for everyone. This could be one story here where this person turned their back on you. But you still, I feel like in your heart of hearts, you still want to help this person. But you just want them to be open and honest and just tell you the truth. And they're not doing it. I feel like for some of you, this person can't face you because they know they let you down. They know, or either at least they feel like you look at them in a different light, and it's sort of embarrassing to them. Because they know that, things that they were doing is immoral. So it just like they can't face you. They don't want to look at you because it makes them look bad. So we have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you have something to say. Like, you want to tell this person, like, you want to give this person a piece of your mind. Because we have the Seven of Wands here. So it's like you're defending yourself. You're keeping them. It's like you want them far away, but you still have something to say to them. Because with the Five of Cups here, you can't get over what they've done. But I feel like this person turned their back. You don't know where they are, or they're not talking to you. They could, you could be reaching out to them and they're not answering their phone, or they're not responding through text message, or however you're trying to communicate with them. For some of you, this could be an online relationship, and how you normally connect with this person, they may have blocked you, and you're waiting for communication from them. And boy, oh boy, do you have something to say. When you finally talk to this person, it's like the Knight of Swords. It's like you're coming in to let them know, like, everything that you've been thinking about, Cancer. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're getting rid of this toxic energy. We have the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. And we have the Hangman here, Pisces energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Pisces or a Capricorn. But okay, now for some of you, this is not everybody's story, but I feel like somebody left you. Somebody may have left you for a Capricorn. They may be cheating on you with the Capricorn here, and they don't know how to get out of this situation. Because we have the Four of Swords, we have the Devil, and the Hangman. Two major arcanas here. I feel like somebody is stuck, and they're trying to see how to get out of this, but they can't. And this, like I said, this is not for everyone. This may be someone's specific story here. I'm feeling like for someone here, though, your partner was dealing with a Capricorn, and they feel stuck and bound to the situation, but it's toxic. It's toxic all the way around, and you're done with it. You're like, you know what? You can stay with this person. Like, I can do better. I'm just going to leave. I feel like you've been thinking about this for so long, though. This has been weighing heavy on your mind, Cancers. Like, I feel like you go to sleep at night thinking about this, and then you wake up thinking about this, and then you carry it with you all day long, trying to, make a decision. Yeah, you're walking away from something. You're done. you're calling it quits. It's over. It's like you're tired of this cycle, and I feel like the universe is helping you out with it, because you have the World card here, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're gonna move on to bigger and better things, and you got love coming in. Get to it, cuts. You either have love. Okay, listen. For some of you, with the World card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups, some of you have love coming in, and when you move on from this person, it's coming right in. It could be with someone that you already know, and this person's just waiting for you to leave someone else, or it could be that you meet someone new. But it's like a chapter closes out, a cycle is over. And then the Wheel of Fortune, the universe, you got the World and the Wheel. So it's like the universe is definitely on your side. I'm like, the way I'm seeing this is the universe is sick of this shit too. they're sick of that person's shit too. Like, listen, please leave them so we can give you this, so we can give you this Two of Cups. And for some of you, you're dealing with a soulmate. And even though this person is your soulmate, Cancers, you're done with them. You're like, you know what? I don't even care if you're my soulmate. If you're so much of a soulmate to me, then get your shit together. But for now, I have to leave. I have to go my own way. Because we have the Eight of Cups here. And we have Judgment. Oh my goodness. And we have the Ten of Cups. Listen, okay. For some of you, I feel like you walking away from this person is literally bringing in your Ten of Cups. Is literally going to bring in your happiness, but you have to get the courage to do it. I feel like some of you have been stuck in a situation for so long that you don't have the courage to do it. But this is the Judgment card. This is coming to a final decision, like finally making the move, or finally coming to the decision to walk away from this person and go in search of these other two cups, which is coming. The universe has it for you right here. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. They're like, okay, the universe is like, okay, I just need you to get the heart to walk away from this person, and I got something for you good on the other side. And I feel like now it's clicking, it's coming into clarity for you, and you're like, okay, it's time for me to just let this go. And I feel like you're walking away blind, like you don't even know where you're headed. You're like, okay, I don't know where I'm headed, but I know I got to get away from this. This is what I'm seeing here, Cancers. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for your February reading. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys are going through out there. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on Instant Go, so if you have a question, you can reach out to me there. Also, guys, I just want to ask if you could go and subscribe to my secondary channel, which is Love, Compatibility, and Beyond, and it is the symbol and not the word. We're going to be talking about some new content on that channel. We're going to be talking about the full moon, the new moon, compatibility. We're going to get into some astrology and, you know, just see how the different zodiac signs are compatible with each other, you know, if you are, if you aren't. We're also going to be talking about karmic situations, divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, so I would appreciate if you guys go and subscribe, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.